terms of individuals from your not so ancient past, Nikola Tesla, Albert Einstein, Leonardo da Vinci, the being you call Thoth, there are quite a few. Many of what you consider to be the ascended masters are a part of this order. Understand that many of you reserve the title of ascended master for a deified type of being. We wish to really break that concept down. An ascended master is simply an individual who understands and knows in their bones that they are the reality. Hence the ascended aspect, for that is what ascension technically is, the understanding that you are the reality you previously believed you were in. The master aspect represents the applied action of that knowledge to create the reality experience that you prefer. You're familiar with the concept of some of the ascended masters having physicalized deaths? Understand that represents parallel reality versions of them. There are ascended masters who in that sense achieved what you consider to be immortality. They actually continued long past the idea of the recorded date of their death, but because of the cultural belief systems of certain parallel reality frameworks that they were in, some timelines experience those ascended masters dying, where the ascended master, shape-shifting their reality based off their highest excitement and their preferences, in that sense, continue to create reality. And in that sense, they exceed what the historical period of death that was recorded for them was. And they continue on. And many of them, in that sense, have transition experiences that are very akin to the idea of the harvest type of transitions, where the individual literally ascends without having to necessarily physically die. Understand that this in many ways is a very powerful phenomenon that involves the individual astringing their consciousness in such a way that they are in total congruence with the natural self. So in that sense, they, through the tube, so to say, the central channel that runs from higher to lower, they then travel that tube as a cohesive energy in a way that has so much power, in a way that has so much energy behind it, that it's as if their physical body didn't really go through a dying process. It was like a big inhale upwards in a way that was so grandiose and large, individuals were able to perceive it. And some ascended masters actually energetically configured the physical body in such a way that allowed for the physical body to go inverted in that tube.
Wow.
So essentially, it formed a toroidal field, outward, inward, upward. And understand, the reason we are mentioning all of this is to express to you what is actually available to your civilizations. Now understand, the ascended master, as we have said, is someone who simply understands they are the reality they thought they previously were in, and is then someone who masterfully organizes that reality to be in full alignment with their preference. If you are doing those things, you are technically, by your own definitions of ascended master, an ascended master. For that's what those words mean. That is the underlying concept behind them.